So in this video, I just want to quickly go over naming conventions in Java. Java naming conventions is a rule that you follow or a convention that you follow to help you decide what to name your identifiers, like classes, packages, variables, constants, methods, but you're not forced to follow it. Now, the reason why you want to use naming conventions is that it improves the readability of your Java program for yourself and other programmers who may need to look at your code later on. So for classes, they should start with the uppercase letter. Like over here, I have this a ref unsorted list class, and it starts with the uppercase letter, and every noun after that also starts with the uppercase letter. And let's see, let me bring up my window back. And let's see, interfaces should also start with the uppercase letter and be adjective, like runnable, remote, action listener. Over here I have just list interface, and that's descriptive enough. What an interface is basically like it outlines the design of the program. Like if I go to list interface over here, you'll see that it doesn't actually have the method body, just the method, the abstract method headers, which and then the reason why you have interface is, one, let's say a programmer just wants to take a quick look at what this guy is doing over here. He'll be able to just see that, oh, it has a size function, it has a add function, it has a remove function, it has a contains function. Instead of looking at the nitty-gritty of the code, he can just look at the list interface. Also, the list interface enables you. What does the list interface do? The list interface also makes it like obligation on what's implementing the list interface to implement these methods, like the remove method. For example, if I go down and let's say I get rid of this add method over here. Okay, now look over here, I get an error. That's because in the list interface they have the add method over here. So what implements a list, whatever implements an interface must follow all of the methods, must contain all of the methods that is listed in the list interface. So if I put the method back, the error goes away. Anyways, I already described that list interface should start with uppercase letter and be an adjective. Method name should start with a lowercase letter and a verb, and every noun after that is uppercase letter. Let's see if I can find a good example over here. Like I can go to a different one, but basically like this one, get next. Like the G is a lowercase and the next one is a uppercase. The next word is next. So there you go. And the reason why you want to use something that's a verb is because these methods have an action effect. They're like actions. They do things in the Java program, and so it's intuitive to name them after a verb. Now the package name should be a lowercase letter, and constants should all be in caps, uppercase letters like this. And the reason is just to distinguish them from regular variables. What constants are basically variables that don't change in value, like pi. Pi is always going to be 3.14. If, for example, if I make a pi constant over here, it would be final. You would use the keyword final, and then pi is equal to 3. Oh, make sure it's int. Final int is equal to 3.1. Oh, this should actually be a double. Double is equal to double pi is equal to 3.14. That's because the what the final means is that once you assign a value, you can't change the value. So for example, if I say now pi is equal to 4, it's going to give me error because I'm using the final keyword to make this into a constant variable. And I'll just reiterate, constants don't change in value once you initialize the value. Alright, bring the window back. Constants, and then camel case. For the method, like I showed before, Java follows a camel case syntax for naming the class, interface, method, and variables. So for example, if a name is combined with two words, the second word will start with the uppercase letter always. like action performed, first named, action event, action listener, regardless. Thank you for listening. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask me in the comments below. I'd appreciate if you like and share this video and subscribe to my channel. If you have any tips on ways I can improve these videos for you, I would also appreciate if you leave those tips on the comments below. I'm striving to make better videos for you guys, so I'd appreciate the advice. Thank you.